Hello guys and welcome to another video tutorial. It's been a pretty hot minute since I've made one of these, but I figured since it's 2021 I may as well just give off some details that maybe not a lot of people have noticed over the time, that people have been using Discord. So basically what I'm going to be saying in this video is directly relating to Discord. So I'm basically going to be saying off some ways to make Discord faster and more effective to use over time. So if you're like experiencing issues such as frame rate drops, hey, my rhythm isn't playing music correctly, it's cutting out, it's like static, because I've been having some friends over time say, hey, my music doesn't sound right. I'm like, update your drivers, do something to enhance your Discord app's ability to process information over time, so it's not going to be doing those types of things. So I'm going to be going over a few ways to make Discord more effective to use and possibly make it faster. So what I would strongly recommend is to please update Discord. It's going to be so much more worth it in the end. You're basically going to be saving a bunch of time, and like, you're not going to be looking up a bunch of shit by like saying, hey, how can I make Discord faster? First of all, just update it. It may be out of date, because look, like, everybody, I'll even go to it saying in my Discord settings, my roles are updated. I have like a new layout here. So basically everybody who has been seeing like the old way, they should update that Discord audit. They will not be seeing that old one. They're going to be seeing this new one with the shielded roles. So whatever they're seeing before, they're not going to see that again. They're going to be seeing this new layout. So what I would recommend is just open up Discord first and just I would recommend hitting Control R, and then what it's going to tell Discord to do is to just rethink. And I'm just going to like relaunch it. It's going to look for updates, but if nothing is there, I would recommend just relaunching the app and just closing out of it and like reopening it, sign in again. Just do that to like reassure Discord's ability to process those updates. Just do that, and it's basically going to make Discord much more effective to use if it does have updates to install. But if it doesn't, just be sure to keep up to date with it overall. Next is what I would do. Let's say if you're in your server and your sound doesn't sound correct or your voice isn't picking up, what I would recommend is going to your user settings. I would go to your voice and video options. I would scroll all the way down to reset voice settings. What this is going to do, it's going to tell Discord to basically set all these to the same way again. However, you heard that little beep beep beep. That thing, you see, it's even picking me up here because I already reset it before making this video. So basically whatever I'm explaining in this video, I've already done. So you're not going to be seeing a bunch of the things that I'm telling you to turn off on. So yeah, just reset this. It's going to close your server. It's going to reopen it with the exact same settings. So please update or reset your voice settings. It's going to be worth it. Next is, honestly, I think is the most important, is to clear your Discord cache. The way to do it is there's a couple ways. You can either go to File Explorer, you can head over to this PC, you can do, I would recommend, I don't think it's desktop, but no, it's not. Ah, never mind, it's your OC. Go to users, I would say your Microsoft account, go to, if I'm not mistaken, app data, yeah, here it is, roaming, and then go to Discord, whoops, not Handbrake, I use that to compress my videos, I don't use it anymore. Go to Discord, go to your cache. As you can see, I don't have a bunch, I only have 62. Normally there's like a bunch, like at least 3,000 image files, but if they're like JPEGs or something in Discord, these would come up as JPEGs. But if I just click on one and go to properties and hit on, it's not even like a normal thing, it's just file. So, but if you have like a few thousand, just hit Control A and then just delete every last one. These are going to go to your recycle bin after, so be sure to clear out that as well. And when you reopen Discord, it's going to reload all of your friends' images, your thumbnails, every last thing that you've uploaded to Discord is going to reload, and you're basically going to see your cache folder refill again but it's basically just cleaning up after your room. Like if it's stockpiling up, clean it or delete it if it's filling up. That's basically another way to make Discord more effective to use if your images aren't loading, if it's taking like a really long time to load or something, do that. Next is to, I would say, and this is my opinion, to close every last unnecessary program that's running in the background. Let's say if you have File Explorer open, close it. If you have HitFilm Express open, if you have Audacity, which I do right now but I'm using it to record this video. If you're using like YouTube and Discord and like all these other things that you're not even using, close them. It's going to be well worth it in the end while your Discord app is still running at its extent to load data over time. Close whatever you're not using because it's just going to be worth it. It's going to make Discord faster and it's going to give it more time. It's going to make it more free to open, more to move around. It's going to be like, hey, I can think like that. It's going to make Discord the best experience you've ever had. Just do not keep stuff that you're not using open. It's going to make your Discord experience much more smoother. Next, in my opinion, is to turn off, I don't even think this is my opinion, this is like a fact. Turn off your hardware acceleration. To do this, you have to go to your user settings, which I'm in right now, and you have to go to, I believe it's advanced, and make sure you're not in developer mode when you do this, because when you're in developer mode, that's basically allowing you to change whatever you want about your bots and stuff. So you're going to click something by accident, and your bot isn't going to work the way that you want it to if you do something by accident. So just make sure that you're not in developer mode. If you are, then just be careful. But anyway, hardware acceleration, this is going to basically say if you're having frame drops, it's basically telling you what to do. Turn this off if you're experiencing frame drops and music cutouts or something. I already have it off, so I did this before even making this video just to kind of make a point, I guess. Anyway, just have this off if you're experiencing those types of problems. Life is better this way. Just rule this out completely. Anyways, the last and final thing is to update. Please update your drivers. I think what you have to do is go to your device manager and go. Honestly, the best one that I would recommend updating is your sound. Just make sure that these are up to date, to be honest with you, because if you're not, I think I already am, so I don't even think that I have to worry about this too much. Like, I'm using my Snowball to record this, my Snowball mic. That's good. Just make sure you're up to date. If you're not, then just update. But if you are, just make sure to keep an eye on it. Make sure that you're just, you know what to do. Just make sure you're up to date on every last little thing. Or it doesn't have to be every last one, just the essentials like your sound, whatever you're using for Discord, update them. It's going to be well worth it. So yeah, that's basically how we make Discord run better, in my opinion. This is a little spoiler. Sorry. This might come out a little while ago. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to spoil too much. Anyways, I just finished The Walking Dead. Hopefully you all enjoyed that series. It's been like a little short one, 5 episodes. But hey, I'm going to be continuing something else in the future. And last but not least, this is like unrelated to how to make Discord faster. But a lot of people have been asking me over times. They're like saying, Alex, how do I get my server crown? I was like, what do you mean by server crown? I was like, do you mean your server owner icon next to your name? Like, honestly, this server is like my joke server. I have it like literally named Metallica, but every time James Hetfield says, yeah, the speed slows down by 33,000 frames. This is like a joke server, but I basically upload my videos here. This is like where my friends are. But anyways, what you want to do to get your server crown is go to your roles when you go to your server settings. And make sure that I have all my fuckwads here. This is like my X-rated server, if you want to call it that. If you're a bitch, I'll have you in my bitch role. I only have one bitch, so what am I? I'm getting off track. Anyway, I am General Fuckwad. I'm at the top of the list. I'm basically your commander-in-chief. So go to your role. Go to the one that you are using. Go to the one that you're promoted to. And I don't know if you're updated to this one, but if you are, then just click your role and go to permissions. And all you want to do is scroll down to administrator. Make sure that you're the only one with this administrator icon that's loaded up. So that's checked off. It already says right here, this is a dangerous permission to grant. So just make sure that you're the only one with this on. And I believe that my last one that I had checked off for administrator was rhythm, because I need rhythm to listen to music. So if this isn't checked off, I'm not even going to be able to use rhythm. So, but for now, what I'm basically going to do is uncheck rhythm for an administrator. For anybody who wants to listen to music, sorry, I'm taking this off at the moment. But anyways, and just make sure that you're the only single one in your roles list that has the administrator permission set for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this. It's not going to appear right away, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign out of Discord. I'm going to censor this. This is basically my sign-in information, my email, my personal stuff. Don't even look. But when you sign back in, I have to retype my password. When you sign back in, you're going to see your... I have a long-ass password. Sorry. When you sign back in, you're going to see your server crown. You're going to see server owner. You are your server owner. If you want this, just do what I said. Life is better that way. You don't have to, but if you want to be like known as your server owner or your dictator for your server, go ahead and have this. If you don't want to like cheat, like the way to like make like the little crown emoji next to your name, you have to type it in. That's how you get your server crown. Just do it. And last but not least, this is like the most important thing. I have like a request. For God's sake, please, for the love of shit, do not, please do not grant most of your server permissions, like most of your server members, the administrator permission, because you're going to sacrifice so much shit in your server. You're not even going to be able to use rhythm or stream or do anything. Like, I've had friends do this. I said, for the love of shit, just keep this off for everybody else and only keep it on for yourself, or basically just keep it on for whoever you trust. But I would say don't trust anybody. Just because they're in your server doesn't mean that they're not malicious or don't intend to do like malicious things in your server, like change your permissions, like whatever it is. Although they're your friends and they're in your server for a living, or not for a living, but for fun. Don't grant everybody this permission, because it already says it right there. This is a dangerous permission. It's right there in boldface. It's a dangerous permission to grant. Keep it off for everybody else. And I would recommend having it on for your bots or whatever. Just keep it on. I don't know. But I'm going to go back to the old way, because I don't want to... Actually, I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep it on for shits and giggles, because I'm a freaking silly bean. I already saved my changes, get out of here. But I'm a silly bean, so I'm just going to keep that there. Anyway, that is how you make Discord. The only ways that I know of, at least, because I've learned from YouTube and Google and some other friends on how to effectively make Discord better to use and easier to use and much more smoother. This is my stuff, so I would recommend... These aren't really my ideas. I basically gather these over time. I'm basically spreading the word from YouTube to other people. I'm trying to help people out, so if you're a fan of Discord, this is what you have to do. Discord's basically gonna fail on you, and if it does, just do those things. It's gonna make it a better experience. Anyway, for another series coming out, I'm basically gonna be picking one at random. I have a bunch of options. I have so much shit going on, but hey, look forward to other stuff coming out soon. I don't know when, but there's nothing wrong with having some preparation and some ambition. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. It's been a hot minute since I've even made one, so again, subscribe, like, comment, or anything else. Peace out, everyone.